Sadhguru, I have a question. How can I get rid of my bad karma? Is that possible to dissolve our old karma and break the karmic process itself?
If you throw some food here, certain type of lives will come towards it, yes? If you throw a flower here, certain other type of life moves towards it. If you keep water here, other kinds of life will come towards it. Depending upon the quality of this, accordingly it attracts certain types of life towards it, isn't it? That is so with you also. If you have to understand this properly, there is something called as karma. Now, don't jump to, oh, I thought I knew, it's all my karma. Don't go to that old nonsense. Karma means action. I want you to answer these questions properly, every one of you, otherwise you'll make your own conclusions because there's a whole historical misunderstanding about everything. Karma means, literally means action, right? Whose action? Your action. Don't say our action, say my action. Because in our you'll spread the buck. Karma means action. Whose action? My action. My action means whose responsibility? My responsibility. So, karma, we are referring to the past action. Every action that you perform, physical action, mental action, emotional action, energy action also can be done, but maybe that is not happening much. The other three leaves a residue and the memory of that is always there within you. This memory is not in one place, it is in your mind, it is in your chemistry, it's in your physiology, it is in the very life energies. To what extent means the very way you think, feel, understand and experience your life is controlled by this. You are in a state of compulsive reaction. So once you gather a certain level of karmic substance, everything happens to you that way. You go in that direction and it also comes in your direction. Both ways it is happening. So if you have become very accidental or accident prone, continuously you're inviting accidents, injury, disease, one best thing you can do is, you must withdraw into a space which is supportive. The whole idea why today this I cannot say this anymore, but the whole idea why ashrams and such sanctuaries were built was, when you go into such modes, you withdraw so that you work it out in a safe atmosphere. When you come out, suddenly everything works, a burst of well-being, because now you worked out what you would have worked in 10 years' time, in 10 days' time you worked it out in a very safe atmosphere. Now when you come out, suddenly life seems to be one big possibility. If you feel that suddenly an unusual sense of bad luck or accidents or unnecessary levels of sickness is happening to you, it means it's time that you withdraw, step back, work these things out within yourself so that you're not exposed to the world. Every animal molts, many animals molt at least, I'm sorry, not every. You know what's molting? Like a snake drops its skin, many insects do this. You need to do that once in a way. You need to withdraw, be in a safe atmosphere, molt, drop one layer of your nonsense, come out fresh. This is needed for every human being. Every action has a consequence. If you can joyfully accept the consequence, do what you want. You do something, if the consequence comes, you will cry. If that is your state, be conscious about what you do. Now, is your responsibility limitless? Are you responsible? Right now you did not understand what I said. Are you responsible for this? Yes. That's all, you go on seeing that. You keep on seeing, no matter what is happening with my life, I get it, I don't get it, this is my responsibility. Now you will break the karmic process. Is this moment inevitable? Just stay with these two things. Don't complicate yourself with all this nonsense. Just do this these two things, stick to it. It's only truth which will carry you across, not somebody's talk. Is these two things true? Your ability to respond is limitless, is it so? Is it true? Is this moment inevitable? Is it true? Just stick to it.